All right, guys, remember how I told you I did a couple mods to a Game Boy? Check this one out. But that's not it. Still a couple things that need to be messed with a bit. Come to Papa. Good enough for government work. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Dad Garage. We have a Can-Am Maverick here, and this thing has seen its fair abuse out in the desert and pretty much anything you can possibly think of. This guy is pretty well kind of set up to be able to drain correctly, so we're going to be pressure washing it off, being a little careful with the electronics, but on this guy, it's actually made in Canada, which is kind of a cool fact about these guys.
Well, I mean, minus the fact that the Prime Minister of Canada is based.
No. I thought this thing said marine braid for a second, and I was like, there's no way Rockford Fosgate screwed up on that. Hi, guys. And no, they didn't get rid of it. It's on the other side of the driveway. So we're going to start off with the same thing as we normally do, the wheels and tires, because this thing is caked in junk. After that, we are going to spray off the loose dirt and the plethora of stuff that's on this thing, get up inside the suspension and all that good stuff, and foam cannon it up. And then we're going to come back with a 2-bucket method. First we're going to grab our blower and actually blow out all the sand and stuff that's inside, because I don't want that stuff to get wet. It'll be a nightmare to try to get out of there. But yeah, grab some popcorn, your favorite beverage, sit back and enjoy. All right, guys, we're going to vacuum out this sand and dirt and junk that's inside here, because I don't want to get that wet. If we get that wet, it's really not going to be a good time trying to get all of it out. So we're going to use our Rigid Pro Pack vacuum, which I love because I can stand on it to get on top of higher vehicles. But yeah, we're going to dub some music over because this is going to get a little loud. She filthy, guys. We'll let that sit and marinate for a little bit, like a steak. Pro tip, don't put this on your steaks. It's gonna taste real bad. What, bud? Natalie, move so your brother can sit on it.
We just need to put mics on them while we're filming.
Oh, God.
Depending on how much it was for a Nissan.
No, he's not. No, I think he said he put a new transmission in it.
It needs a new transmission.
He was a Marine. He's the one that had like freaking heart attack and like a pacemaker put in or something like that.
Yeah, 3rd Marines. That's where I was attached to.
Yeah, my little brushy go. Ready? I'm just gonna hit the back side of it real quick. Okay, pressure washer, stop. Just because there's a bunch of browning on the inside. It's not like you ever see it, but on this guy, like if it's sitting there,
It's a lot easier to get to.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, we'll soak that in there too, might as well. Not gonna hurt it. Let that sit for a few minutes and come back to it. Look at that stuff coming off of it, it's gross.
So, kind of cool story. Nash Customs from Nash Power Sports. I actually used to work for them. I did some videos for the Scottsdale location in the store. Oh gosh, back in 2017 through 18. So, Bill, let me know if you want other videos done. I'd be more than happy to. Full time too. All right, so he's finishing up the last tire here. And wash down, and the foam cannon, our favorite part of the whole ordeal, is coming up next.
Is it rolling?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna spray off all the loose dirt and grime and then come back with a foam cannon. Just got done doing all the wheels and tires, and yeah, this thing's got quite a bit of dirt and stuff caked on, so it's gonna take a little bit with this guy.
This is the moment that everybody comes here. They pretty much stop watching after this part because nobody else likes anything but foam cannons.
Yeah, foam cannons are like the thing to do apparently.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Cool thing about this MJJC foam cannon is that you can actually rotate it horizontal so it's not spraying directly in the car, which it seems to be probably getting in there anyways, but we'll deal with that later. Just like that, we're out of foam. Oh, I just removed the third layer of my finger.
How many layers do you have left?
-2.
Okay. Mathematically correct.
It's Common Core. And now we spray it off.
Oh my God, Dad, garage, why are you spraying down the interior of this car? Isn't that inappropriate? That's unprofessional.
Completely unprofessional. That's why they didn't design it to go out in the dirt and rain.
No, that's just for dirt and rain. It doesn't count for pressure washing. Dad, garage.
You're right.
Bad channel.
You're right. Dislike.
Deported, reported.
If you don't like this channel, please hit the dislike button.
Don't encourage people with Harleys.
Filled it. You can turn that off. You can turn the pressure washer off. Just click the power button on it. I don't need the pump screaming. That one scene at the car show where I just walk up to the Audi or whatever it was. Oh yeah. And if you look closely, somebody that was walking by just started to like chuckle a little bit.
I didn't see that, no.
It was some younger dude. One cool thing about using this Adam soap, and Jesus. The cool thing about this Adam soap, and I found this out when we were at the car show, is that it's pH neutral. So when you're working out in the sun like this, it's actually not gonna leave water spots when you're like not moving super fast. Luckily, we kind of have like an overcast day today, so it's not horrible for it. But that is one advantage of it that I really like, that I didn't know. So you learn something new every day.
I'm getting a heatness warning.
It's starting to say that?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I didn't know it did that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna turn it off and I'll be back in a minute. Iron Daddy. All right, we're gonna get started on the step-by-step of the
step.
paint correction.
Ain't no paint correction happening to this thing, guys. Yeah. I sprayed some CS3 on, it's so weird, my voice sounds so different in here, directly on the panels, and I'm gonna wipe it off. That has some ceramic built into it, so it's gonna help keep this guy cleaner longer and help stuff not stick as bad to it. But we are gonna grab some brushes and stuff, kind of get into these switches and whatnot and try to get all this junk out. But yeah, the seats where they're not vinyl are definitely a little wet, we'll say that.
Yeah, that's it. Oh wait, hold on a second.
It's still sticking real bad.
It's the Velcro on the door pouch. It's not the actual thing. It's the Velcro. I tried to adjust the Velcro a ton of times, but I want to sit in the car to get a better view, but that's not happening.
No, I would not want to sit in this thing right now.
Oh God! Oh no! Here it comes.
Jeez, dude, what did you eat?
I took a couple of sips of goat milk before I came over to you.
All right, guys, so we have this graphene boost from Adams that we're gonna spray on there. It claims it's gonna do hydrophobic properties for 6 to 9 months. We're just looking for it to really keep the dirt and stuff from sticking as much to the painted surfaces and on the metal along the sides. So this guy, you're just gonna spray it on and then wipe off with a microfiber towel. So we're just gonna be careful not to get it on the other plastic trim here that we put some VRP on. It's as easy as that. That's why we fold into quarters, so we can come back and buff to a high gloss. All right, spray, 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 buff off. That is it. Make sure you shake the bottle. I didn't put that on camera, but make sure you shake the bottle. That way it mixes up all the graphene and the ceramic that's inside. Detailing them is not the most fun thing in the world.
If you were going to detail this thing for a show, it would take you probably
A week
to get this thing show ready.
You would be spending an entire day just getting all the dirt out. Hydrophobic test 1 done. Commence hydrophobic test number 2. Oh goodness. If you guys haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. And by the way, what was really cool is we actually had a viewer reach out and ask us to detail his trike. So next weekend we actually have a trike coming through. If you guys watch the channel and you're local in the Phoenix area of Arizona, let me know. We would totally love to detail your guys' vehicle, so bring it on by one of these weekends, message us ahead of time, thedaggarage@gmail.com, or drop a comment below. We'll get you guys our contact info, and yeah, be pretty fun.
We're looking for a semi-truck and trailer to do.
You can go home now.
Those love guys with jackpots.
I'm gonna grab a second towel to wipe that off. The advantage of having this on the windshield is that it will help water and dirt and all that stuff bead right off, which is really nice when you're trying to drive on the trails and you can't see crap, considering there's no windshield wipers on this thing. So.
I'm ugly today, stop.
Yes. Put it back her in. VRP, vinyl, rubber, plastic, trim. This is vinyl seating. You'll see it literally transform here in a second. And it dries to a very non-slick finish, so it gives it a good shine, protects it from UV rays and whatnot, but it doesn't look all, or feel all gross afterwards. You can apply it if you want more of a matte finish. You can use a microfiber towel and buff off the excess later, like after a couple minutes. And remember, all the products that we use are listed in the description below. So if you guys want these things, they are Amazon affiliate links. So we do earn a small commission on them, but nothing too crazy. It just helps us buy some more products and technology and equipment like this amazing camera and these mics and things like that to be able to give you guys future content. So we're gonna call it here and let it sit in the sun so these seats can dry out a bit. And we're gonna go on to the second project of the day, a RAV4 with a serpentine belt replacement and an alternator that has crapped out.
Second. 2% left. Nice.
They're nice. Very nice, I like.
Okay.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Señorita, nosotros. Shut the fuck up. Man, we.